Direct from 101 Productions, it's time for American Music Weekly with John Gatins.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Welcome to American Music Weekly. Every week at this time, we play you the latest musical trends and biggest hits from the USA. And this week in history, in 1776, the first public reading of the Declaration of Independence is made in Philadelphia.
Sector 1. Hits from the featured year. The Hot 100 highest new entry. And the birthday file. Sector 2. Album time with tracks from the featured album. The top classical soundtrack and jazz albums. And America's #1 album. Sector 3. Hits from the featured year. From the Other Side. And the Hall of Fame. Sector 4. The All Hits section including America's #1 song. Sector 1. Hits from the featured year. The Hot 100 highest new entry. And the birthday file.
And this week in our featured year of 2012, Call Me Maybe from Carly Rae Jepsen was America's #1 song.
This song was a #1 in our featured year. It's 2012.
I threw a wish in the well. Don't ask me, I'll never tell. I looked to you as it fell, and now you're in my way. I trade my soul for a wish, pennies and dimes for a kiss. I wasn't looking for this, but now you're in my way. Your stare was holding, ripped jeans, skin was showing. Hot night, wind was blowing. Where you think you're going, baby? Hey, I just met you, and this is crazy, but here's my number, so call me maybe. It's hard to look right at you, baby, but here's my number, so call me maybe. Hey, I just met you, and this is crazy, but here's my number, so call me maybe. And all the other boys want you, baby, but here's my number, so call me maybe. Hey, I just met you, and this is crazy, but here's my number, so call me maybe. And all the other boys try to chase me, but here's my number, so call me maybe. Before you came into my life, I missed you so bad, I missed you so bad, I missed you so, so bad. Before you came into my life, I missed you so bad, and you should know that, so call me maybe.
Number one this week in our featured year of 2012 from Carly Rae Jepsen, Call Me Maybe. And that was at number one in the USA for 9 weeks and was also a number one in the UK. Well, it's good to be back with you on American Music Weekly once again. And we've got lots of wonderful music, some featured oldies, and of course current chart and various chart toppers for you this week. And the highest new entry this week in the Hot 100 is straight in at number 7. It's Barbie World from Nicki Minaj and Ice Spice with Aqua.
Hi, Barbie. Hi, Barbie.
Stop playing with him, Riot.
And I'm bad like the Barbie. I'm a doll, but I still wanna party. Pink felt like I'm ready to bend. I'm a 10, so I pull in a Ken. Like Jazzy, Stacy, Nikki. All of the Barbies is pretty. All of the Barbies is bad. It girls, and we ain't playing tag. Rad, but he spank me when I get bad. I'm in LA, Rodeo Drive. I'm in New York, Madison Ave. I'm a Barbie girl. Pink Barbie dream house. The way Ken be killing shit got me yelling out like the Scream House. Yelling out, we ain't selling out. We got money, but we ain't lending out. We got bars, but we ain't belling out. In that pink Ferrari, we pillin' out. I told Tay, bring the Bob Dylan out. The poop so cold, we just chillin' out. Baby yelling, yelling, yet yelling out. It's Barbie, bitch, if you still in doubt. And I'm bad like the Barbie. I'm a doll, but I still wanna party. Pink felt like I'm ready to bend. I'm a 10, so I pull in a Ken. Like Jazzy, Stacy, Nikki. All of the Barbies is pretty. All of the Barbies is bad. It girls, and we ain't playing tag. Barbie ain't nothing to play about. He wanna play in the playhouse. The they gon' say now? I'm watching these bitches, I'm rubbing a stain out. I'm ready to bend. All the fake Barbies just wanna pretend. Like, hold on, let me go find me a pen. Look where it led. Now I'ma put it to bed. She a Barbie bitch with her Barbie click. I keep dragging her so she bald a bit. And I see the bread, I want all of it. And I want the green, so I all of it. And I throw it back so he losing it. And I give the box with no shoes in it. Yeah, I know the trick, so I got him brick. You didn't know who hit me and Barbie, bitch. And I'm bad like the Barbie. I'm a doll, but I still wanna party. Pink felt like I'm ready to bend. I'm a 10, so I pull in a Ken. Like Jazzy, Stacy, Nikki. All of the Barbies is pretty. All of the Barbies is bad. It girls, and we ain't playing tag.
It's giving makeover.
Oh my gosh, this is perfect.
Slay.
The highest new entry in this week's Hot 100, straight in at number 7 from Nicki Minaj and Ice Spice with Aqua. And that was Barbie World.
On American Music Weekly, it's time to open the birthday file.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday.
And this week in the birthday file, we say happy 76th birthday to Gerard Kenny. Gerard Kenny, singer-songwriter, born on the 8th of July 1947 in New York. And here from Gerard is New York, New York.
I was eating a gyro sandwich walking down 8th Avenue when a young girl came up to me and said, brother, you got something I can chew. Well, I kept walking along trying to make up a song about what to do. Chilling out of city nights and the Broadway lights are like a dream come true. Good old New York, New York, so good they named it twice. New York, New York, all the scandal and the vice. I love it, New York, New York, now isn't it a pity what they say about New York City? on a ragtime night. It's something more than free. Good old New York, New York, so good they named it twice. New York, New York, all the scandal and the vice. I love it, New York, New York, now isn't it a pity what they say about New York City? Every time I have to leave and travel far away, I'm never ever happy till I'm home to stay in New York. New York, New York, so good they named it twice. New York, New York, all the scandal and the vice. I love it, New York, New York, now isn't it a pity what they say about New York? New York, New York, so good they named it twice. New York, New York, all the scandal and the vice. I love it, New York, New York, now isn't it a pity what they're doing to New York, doing to New York, doing to New York City. New York.
Happy 76th birthday to Gerard Kenny, born, as I say, on 8th of July 1947 in New York. And from 1978, we played one of his best-known songs, New York, New York.
You can email the show at johninstudio101@mail.com or message and phone on 078838546656.
American Music Weekly is available online on apps and on your smart speakers. You can find it on Spreaker.com, on your favorite podcasts, including Amazon and Google, and on YouTube and SoundCloud, and on Facebook and Twitter. You can also join the American Music Weekly Facebook page.
Sector 2. Album time with tracks from the featured album. The top classical soundtrack and jazz albums. And America's #1 album.
From this week's featured year, it's the American Music Weekly featured album. It's 2012.
I let it fall, my heart, and as it fell, you rose to claim it. It was dark, and I was over, until you kissed my lips, and you saved me. My hands, they were strong, but my knees were far too weak. With
top selling album from a featured year of 2012. The number one album, indeed, the top of the album charts. 21 from Adele, and that stayed at the number one album slot for 11 weeks. And the first track we played there for you was Set Fire to the Rain, which in itself also was a number one single hit in the USA. And we'll take another track from 21 a little bit later on in today's programme. And the top classical album this week is 12 from Ryuichi Sakamoto. The top classical album this week from Ryuichi Sakamoto, and the album is called 12, and that track, somewhat unusually, is called 2022-03-07. And this week's top soundtrack comes from Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse, and this is My Name is Miles Morales. My name is Miles Morales. I got that wrong. Yeah, my name is Miles Morales, and that is from this week's top soundtrack album, Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse.
Chicago, Chicago, that toddling town. Chicago, Chicago, I will show you around. I love it, bet your bottom dollar you lose the blues in Chicago, Chicago, the town that Billy Sunday couldn't shut down. On State Street, that great street, I just want to say, they do things they don't do on Broadway. They have the time of their life. I saw a man, he danced with his wife in Chicago, Chicago, my hometown. Chicago, Chicago, that toddling town. Chicago, Chicago, I'll show you around. I love it, bet your bottom dollar you lose the blues in Chicago, Chicago, the town that Billy Sunday could not shut down. On State Street, that great street, I just want to say, they do things that they never do on Broadway. Say they have the time of their life. I saw a man and he danced with his wife in Chicago, 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 that's my hometown.
This week's top jazz album from Frank Sinatra, the ultimate Sinatra, and that was Chicago, that toddling town.
Previous editions of American Music Weekly are available on your usual favorite listening platforms. John Gatins plays the biggest songs from the USA on American Music Weekly. From this week's featured year, it's the American Music Weekly featured album. It's 2012.
I heard that you're settled down, that you found a girl and you're married now. I heard that your dreams came true. Guess she gave you things I didn't give to you. Old friend, why are you so shy? Ain't like you to hold back or hide from the light. I hate to turn up out of the blue uninvited, but I couldn't stay away, I couldn't fight it. I had hoped you'd see my face and that you'd be reminded that for me it isn't over. Never mind, I'll find someone like you. I wish nothing but the best of you too. Don't forget me, I beg. I'll remember you say sometimes it lasts and loves, but sometimes it hurts instead. Sometimes it lasts and loves, but sometimes it hurts instead. You know how the time flies. Only yesterday was the time of our lives. We were born and raised in a summer haze, bound by the surprise of our glorious 3 days. I hate to turn up out of the blue uninvited, but I couldn't stay away, I couldn't fight it. I had hoped you'd see my face and that you'd be reminded that for me it isn't over. Never mind, I'll find someone like you. I wish nothing but the best for you too. Don't forget me, I beg. I'll remember you say sometimes it lasts in love, but sometimes it hurts instead. Nothing compares, no worries or cares, regrets and mistakes, their memories made. Who would have known how bittersweet this would taste? Never mind, I'll find someone like you. I wish nothing but the best for you. Sometimes it hurts instead. Never mind, I'll find someone like you. I wish nothing but the best for you too. Don't forget me, I beg. I'll remember you say sometimes it lasts in love, but sometimes it hurts instead. Sometimes it lasts in love, but sometimes it hurts instead.
Absolutely superb. Someone Like You from Adele, from our featured album this week from 2012. That album was 21 and that stayed at #1 slot on the album chart for 11 weeks. And the single itself, Someone Like You, was a #1 in both the US and the UK.
American Music Weekly plays America's #1 album.
I know I ain't had one in over a week. Somebody pour me a double shot. Been getting better by the day, but tonight I drink. You say I gotta get over If I'm gonna move on, then I need me something in my hand. Ain't nothing wrong with that. And if you ain't coming back, I can either burn the bar down, or I can take your number out my phone. I can give you up right now, never want you back long as I'm half stoned. If you want me to quit you, want me to get you out of my heart, and baby, out my mind. I hate to tell you, girl, but I'm only quitting one thing at a time. Oh yeah, I hate to tell you. Oh yeah, I hate to tell you. Oh yeah, I hate to tell you.
America's number one album, One Thing at a Time from Morgan Wallen, and that was the title track.
The biggest hits and the latest music trends from the USA every week on American Music Weekly with John Gatins.
Sector 3. Hits from the featured year. From the Other Side. And the Hall of Fame.
This song was a number one in our featured year. It's 2012.
One more night.
Number one in our featured year of 2012 from Maroon 5, One More Night, and that was at number one for 9 weeks.
The American Music Weekly Hot Trending Song is powered by Twitter.
오늘따라 괜히 더 그래 그냥 기분 탓인가 보내 애써 날 외면해 I'm lying to myself 그저 그런 날도 이젠 예전 같지 않아 더는 Cause that I'm looking at you
yeah. 즐거움도 잠시 난 매일이 많지 어지러워 또 쓰디스 위스키를 삼키지 잠이 오질 않아 천장에 너가 보여 꿈인지 생신지 너의 미소가 또렷이 보여 다 지우고 싶어 쫓기는 기분이 싫어 이런 감정을 남기고 간 자리 with Gito 흐릿해도 망정 난 지금 도망쳐 떠올리면 선명한 넌 날 너무 도망쳐
Every place where I go Can't stop this feeling 아무렇지 않은 척 It's all with you Full of you Maybe you're not, maybe you're not 네가 난 아니라 해도 난 내게 벗어날 수 없어 You love me Maybe you're not, maybe you're not Even though you hate me baby Can't take my eyes off you baby
일방적인 관계에서 가끔 온 마음이 몰아쳐 감기가 벅차 숨이 더 끝까지 차있어 대체 언제까지 감내해야 해 지겹거든 마냥 기다리는 것도 너는 익숙해 기다리면이 되고 싶진 않아 이 사실을 부인하지만 나를 잘 알잖아 right Can't take my eyes off you Or should I close my eyes and keep of you
가망 없이 다가도 네 흔적이 흔들려 긴 기다림도 난 기다려 Baby I just want you all day Can't get you out of my head 밀어낼수록 당겨지는 이끌림 You're still far away Every place where I go Can't stop this feeling 아무렇지 않은 척 It's all with you Full of you Maybe you're not, maybe you're not 네가 난 아니라 해도 난 내게 벗어날 수 없어 You love me Maybe you're not, maybe you're not Even though you hit me baby Can't take my eyes off you baby
The American Music Weekly Hot Trending Song is powered by Twitter, and that is Deny from Monster X.
This is American Music Weekly on Gatons.
From the other side on American Music Weekly, an American artist with a number one in the UK in our featured year. It's 2012.
Give me a second, I need to get my story straight. My friends are in the bathroom getting higher than the Empire State. My lover, she is waiting for me just across the bar. My seat's been taken by some sunglasses asking about a scar. And I know I gave it to you months ago. I know you're trying to forget, but between the drinks and subtle things, the holes in my apologies, you know, I'm trying hard to take it back. So if by the time the bar closes and you feel like falling down, I'll carry you home tonight. No, I know that I'm not all that you got. I guess that I just thought maybe we could find new ways to fall apart. But I the bar closes and you feel like falling down, I'll carry you home tonight.
From the other side, an American artist with a number one in the UK in our featured year of 2012. That is Fun featuring Janelle Monáe, We Are Young. And that stayed at the UK number one slot for 1 week and was also a number one in the US.
On American Music Weekly, it's time to enter the Hall of Fame.
There you go, baby. Here am I. Well, you left me here so I could sit and cry. Well, golly gee, what have you done to me? Well, I guess it doesn't matter anymore. Do you remember, baby, last September, how you held me tight each and every night? Well, whoops-a-daisy, how you drove me crazy, but I guess it doesn't matter anymore. There's no use in me crying. I've done everything and now I'm sick of trying. I've thrown away my nights and wasted all my days over you. Well, you go your way and I'll go mine. Now and forever till the end of time, I'll find somebody new, baby. We'll say we're through and you won't matter anymore. There's no use in me crying. I've done everything and now I'm sick of trying. I've thrown away my nights and wasted all my days over you. Well, you go your way and I'll go mine. Now and forever till the end of time, I'll find somebody new, baby. We'll say we're through and you won't matter anymore. You won't matter anymore.
In the Hall of Fame, we have reached the letter H. H for Buddy Holly, and that was It Doesn't Matter Anymore, and that was a number one in the UK in 1959.
This song was a number one in our featured year. It's 2012.
You said you felt so happy you could die. I told myself that you were right for me, but felt so lonely in your company. But that was love and it's an ache I still remember. Resignation to the end, always the end. So when we found that we could not make sense, well, you said that we would still be friends. But I'll admit that I was glad it was over.
Change your number.
times you screwed me over, but in me believing it was always something that I'd done. But I don't wanna live that way, reading into every word you say. You said that you could let it go, and I wouldn't catch you hung up on somebody that you used to know.
But you didn't have to cut me off, make it like it never happened, but we were nothing. Now I don't even need your love, but you treat me like a stranger, and that feels so rough. You didn't have to stoop so low, have your friends collect your records and then change your number. Guess that I don't need that though. Now you're just somebody that I used to know. Somebody I used to know. Somebody that I used to know. Somebody I used to know. Somebody that I used to know. I used to know. That I used to know. I used to know somebody.
The biggest selling number one in our featured year of 2012, Somebody That I Used to Know from Goity featuring Kimbra, and that was at number one in the US for 8 weeks and was also a number one song in the UK.
You're listening to American Music Weekly with John Gatins.
Sector 4. The All Hits section, including America's number one song.
I only talk to God when I need a favor, and I only pray when I ain't got a prayer. So who the hell am I? Who the hell am I to expect a savior? Oh, if I only talk to God when I need a favor, God, I need a favor. I know amazing grace, but I ain't been living them words. Swear I spend more Sundays drunk off my ass than I have in church. Hardcover King James, only been saving dust on the nightstand, and I don't know what to say by the time I fold my hands. I only talk to God when I need a favor, and I only pray when I ain't got a prayer. So who the hell am I? Who the hell am I to expect a savior? Oh, if I only talk to God when I need a favor, but God, I need a favor. Amen. Amen. Yeah, I owe you more than one, and beggars can't be choosers, but I'll pay for all I've done. Just please don't let me lose her. I only talk to God when I need a favor, and I only pray when I ain't got a prayer. So who the hell am I? Who the hell am I to expect a savior? Oh, if I only talk to God when I need a favor, but God, I need a favor. Amen. 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 Hanging in there, just barely throwing up prayers like Hail Marys if you're still there. Lord, spare me. Oh my God, Hail Mary. Hanging in there, just barely throwing up prayers like Hail Marys if you're still there. Lord, spare me. Oh my God, Hail Mary. I only talk to God when I need a favor, and I only pray when I ain't got a prayer. So tell me who the hell am I to expect the Savior when I only talk to God if I need a favor?
That's this week's top rock song from Jelly Roll and Need a Favour. And the top Latin song this week is Ella Bella Sola from Eslabon Armado and Peso Pluma.
¿Qué le parece esa morra? La que anda bailando sola. Me gusta pa' mí.
Bella, ella sabe que está buena, que todos andan mirándola como baila.
Me acerco y le tiro todo un verbo. Tomamos tragos sin pero, solo tentación.
Le dije, voy a conquistar tu familia, que en unos días vas a ser mía.
Me dijo que estoy muy loco, pero le gusta que ningún vato como yo actúa. Y este va, mija, y por la doble P, viejo.
Así nomás, compa Pedro, puro eslabón armado. A las plebitas. No soy un vato que tiene varo, pero hablando del corazón te cumplo todo.
Me agarro pegadito de su mano, mi compa ni se la creyó, que al pasar fue yo.
Su cuerpo, juro por Dios que era tan perfecta, su cinturita como modelo.
Sus ojos desde el principio me enamoraron, a ella le gusto y a mí me gusta.
This week's top Latin song, Ella Bella Sola from Eslabon Armado and Peso Pluma. And the top R&B song this week comes from Mary J. Blige and it's Family Affair.
Set your body free. Leave your situations at the door. So when you step inside, jump on the floor. Let's get it crunk up on in this dancery. We got y'all open, now you're floating, so you got to dance for me. Don't need no hateration, holleration in this dancery. Let's get it percolating while you're waiting. So just dance for me. It's only gonna be about a matter of time before you get loose and start to lose your mind. Cop you a drink, go ahead and rock your eyes, cause we're celebrating no more drama in our lives. With a great track pumping, everybody's jumping. Go ahead and twist your back and get your body bumping. I told you leave your situations at the door, so grab somebody and get your ass on the dance floor. Let's get it up, on up, fun up in this dancery. We got y'all open, now you're floating, so
Originally an American number one from 2001, that is this week's top R&B song from Mary J. Blige, and it's Family Affair. And the top country song this week comes from Luke Combs, and it's Fast Car.
You got a fast car, and I want to take it to anywhere. Maybe we make a deal. Maybe together we can get somewhere. Any place is better. Starting from zero, got nothing to lose. Maybe we'll make something. Me, myself, I got nothing to prove. You got a fast car, and I got a plan to get us out of here. Been working at the convenience store. Managed to save just a little bit of money. Won't have to drive too far, just to cross the border and into the city. And you and I can both get jobs, finally see what it means to be living. See, my old man's got a problem. Live in the bottle, that's the way it is. Said his body's too old for working. His body's too young to look like his. So mama went off and left him. She wanted more from life than he could give. I said somebody's gotta take care of him. So I quit school and that's what I did. You got a fast car. Is it fast enough so we can fly away? Still gotta make a decision. Leave tonight or live or die this way. So I remember when we were driving in your car. Speed so fast it felt like I was drunk. City lights lay out before us, and your arm felt nice wrapped around my shoulder. And I had a feeling that I belonged. I had a feeling I could be someone, be someone, be someone. You got a fast car. We go cruising, entertain ourselves. Still ain't got a job. So I work in the market as a checkout girl. I know things will get better. You'll find work and I'll get promoted, and we'll move out of the shelter, buy a bigger house, live in the suburbs. So I remember when we were driving in your car. Speed so fast it felt like I was drunk. City lights lay out before us, and your arm felt nice wrapped around my shoulder. And I had a feeling that I belonged. I had a feeling I could be someone, be someone, be someone. You got a fast car. I got a job that pays all our bills. We stay out drinking late at the bar. See more of your friends than you do your kids. I always hope for better. Thought maybe together you and me'd find it. I got no plans, I ain't going nowhere. Take your fast car and keep on driving. So I remember when we were driving in your car. Speed so fast it felt like I was drunk. City lights lay out before us, and your arm felt nice wrapped around my shoulder. And I had a feeling that I belonged. I had a feeling I could be someone, be someone, be someone. You got a fast car. Is it fast enough so we can fly away? Still gotta make a decision. Leave tonight or live and die this way.
This week's top country song from Luke Combs, Fast Car. And he is dominating the American music scene with the number one album, and also he has the number one single. So until next week, when we open the American Music Weekly, Last Night from Morgan Wallen is still America's number one song.
American Music Weekly plays America's number one song.
last night we let the liquor talk. I can't remember everything we said, but we said it all. You told me that you wish I was somebody you never met. But baby, baby, something's telling me this ain't over yet. No way it was our last night. I kissed your lips, make you grip the sheets with your fingertips. Last bottle of Jack, we split a fifth. Just talking about life, going sip for sip. Yeah, you know you love to fight, and I say shit I don't mean, but I'm still gonna wake up on you and me. I know that last night we let the liquor talk. I can't remember everything we said, but we said it all. You told me that you wish I was somebody you never met. But baby, baby, something's telling me this ain't over yet. No way it was our last night. No way it was our last night. No way it was the last night that we break up. I see your taillights in the dust. You call your mama, I call your bluff. In the middle of the night, pull it right back up. Yeah, my friends say let her go. Your friends say what the hell, I wouldn't trade your kind of love for nothing else. Oh baby, last night we let the liquor talk. I can't remember everything we said, but we said it all. You told me that you wish I was somebody you never met. But baby, baby, something's telling me this ain't over yet. No way it was our last night. We said we'd had enough. I can't remember everything we said, but we said too much. I know you packed your shit and slammed the door right before you left. But baby, baby, something's telling me this ain't over yet. No way it was our last night. No way it was our last night. I know you said this time you really weren't coming back again. But baby, baby, something's telling me this ain't over yet. No way it was our last night. No way it was our last night.
American Music Weekly is brought to you by 101 Productions.